Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, and we are back with our best bets of the day. We have a great show for you guys here today. We have 5 plays for you guys here. We have 2 in college basketball, 2 NBA plays, and an NHL play today. And we're going to recap a fantastic day from yesterday. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Help me out and like this video. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day. We're going for 15,000 subscribers. So I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So we made some money yesterday though. 5 in one day yesterday. Absolutely love to see it. Actually, excuse me, my bad. Not 5 in 1, 6 in 1 yesterday. My bad. 6 in 1 day yesterday. Under 48.5, Minnesota and LA was basically free money. Sam Darnold turned into straight pumpkin mode. That was horrible for him. We had the Rams, by the way, plus 2.5 on our membership, so I didn't care. That was awesome. TJ Hawkinson over 44.5 receiving yards. That was, again, free money. I think he hit this like third quarter, so easy one there. Puka didn't get over his number, but with the blowout happening, that could happen. Spurs plus 3.5, win. Grizzlies plus 2.5, win. Rutgers plus 3.5, win. And with the over 5.5, Florida and Philly, another win. 6 in one day, 10 and 3 over our last 2 days. Absolutely love to see it, but not super surprising. And we have like I said, we have 5 plays for you guys here today. Let's jump into our first play. I'm gonna start the NBA. I got 2 totals in the NBA. First play, I'm rolling with the over 240.5 in Chicago and New Orleans. First things first, these are 2 of the most dysfunctional defenses in the NBA. Neither of them plays defense at all. Neither of them closes out on the 3, and both these teams shoot a high percentage of 3 and a high volume from 3. On top of that, I don't really see anyone on Chicago who could guard DeJounte Murray. I don't really see anyone on New Orleans that other than DeJounte Murray who can guard like Zach LaVine if he's playing or Lonzo Ball. I think this game goes way over. The sharp money today is all over the over as well. It's an over the sharp money is fantastic. Pull up my spreadsheet really quick. Had it up here now. For some reason, it's gone. But even though the sharp money today is all over the over in this game, so we're gonna roll with the over 240.5. New Orleans and Chicago. Yeah, 38% of the bets, 87% of the money. I mean, that's insane. Next, we're going to roll with the under 234.5 Atlanta and Phoenix. This is also another very sharp play today. The under is right now on this game. Let me find it really quick. Just had it on my spreadsheet. Here we go. 37% of the bets, 57% of the money right now is on the under 237.5 in Phoenix and Atlanta. On top of that, when you're looking at this team, when you're looking at this under spot here, Atlanta has improved mightily defensively over the past last month and a half. Quinn Snyder's done a really good job, I think, improving their defense given the talent limitations that they have. And Phoenix, although they have all these superstars, is a team that's not one of the top scoring teams in the entire league. So I like the under 234.5, Phoenix and Atlanta. It's also a high under. Like it's a pretty high under. And if they have 1 quarter of like just off shooting, we should be able to get under this number. So give me under 234, Atlanta and Phoenix in this game. Next, we're going to college basketball. It's been treating us very nicely as of late. Alabama minus 11.5 versus Ole Miss. First off, Bama at home. Secondly, Bama has just way more talent than Ole Miss does. That's just really the reality here. Marcus Sears being the point guard here is a huge deal given the fact that he's played so much college basketball. He's going to be able to control the pace really nicely. And Alabama minus 11.5, and the next play I'm about to give you as well, is what's called, in my opinion, a Vegas special. It's just a Vegas bear trap waiting for you to bet Ole Miss because next to these guys, I think Alabama's like number 4 in the country right now. Ole Miss is number 21. You see, it's a ranked matchup. How on earth could you not take Ole Miss plus the points? How is that? It's too big of a number. If this number was like Alabama minus like 5.5, I'd probably go Ole Miss. But the fact that it's 11.5 here is really Vegas saying Alabama is just head and shoulders better than Ole Miss. They're at home. They have the vision familiarity to be able to shoot the ball really well. And Ole Miss, other than Morrell, I don't really get their team. I think they're fine. Like I think they're going to make the tournament and maybe win a game in the tournament, but I don't know. I like Bama here minus 11.5. The sharp money's on them. They have way more talent. Nate Oates is a great coach, and they're at home. So give me Bama minus 11.5 versus Ole Miss. Next, another Vegas special, Auburn minus 7.5 versus Mississippi State. Same situation here. Auburn, Johnny Broome is out. Big deal. Rolled his ankle early in the last game. And this is a major deal for them. However, the fact that it's still 7.5 here is really saying something because Mississippi State, I will just say, they should not be ranked as high as they are, for the record. And Auburn, even without Broome, has all the talent in the world. They are littered with 4th and 5th year players on this team. Plus Auburn is in the Tiger Den. Like, they are at home in Auburn, and Mississippi State, I mean, wasn't even that competitive with Kentucky at home. And now they got to go to Auburn on the road, and everyone's counting this team out because Broom's going to be out for at least a week or two. They might be saying, well, Zach, they're number 1 in the country. What are you talking about? No one's counting them out. Like, they're talking about, being able to stay at the number 1. I think this is a game where Auburn comes out hot. They jump on them early. Mississippi State could make this it could make this interesting, but 7.5, again, is just Vegas being like, listen, Auburn's best player's out. You take the points with Mississippi State, and then Auburn wins by 200. So I like Auburn here minus 7.5 versus Mississippi State. Next, I'm going with the under 5.5 Tampa Bay and Boston. This is all about Boston. Boston's offense is a complete mess. Their defense is really, really good. And Tampa Bay has been a mirror image of whoever they play, in the sense of they play a team that's normally an over team, they score a lot of goals. If it's a team that doesn't normally score a lot of goals, they usually keep the scoring relatively low. This has 3-2 written all over it. This will bump right up to the 5.5 number. It'll bump right under it, but it will end under. So give me under 5.5 Tampa Bay and Boston. Now, I might be adding some more plays a little bit later. I will more so in college basketball and the NBA. I've got some plays I've got circled on this. So guys, really quick, in the comments, let me know. I'm looking at the Cavs-Pacers game. That right now, as I'm recording this, the spread's 8 is Cavs are -8 right now. The total is 232.5. Let me know what you guys think about that one. I'm also looking at Nuggets and Mavs, but just given though everyone's hurt, I mean, it just for me isn't great. The other game I'm potentially adding in this game, again, I haven't decided yet as far as like if I'm going to do this one, but A&M and Kentucky. I got to see if Wade Taylor's going to play today. I'm not sure if he is. If he is, then I'd consider it. Right now, it's plus, I think the spread right now is 6.5. Kentucky's favored. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about those 3 plays in particular. But I'll be adding probably some more plays later. Where I'm going to post those, to be clear, is in the pinned comment below on this video. So make sure you're coming back to the video and checking that out, because I'll be adding those around 3, 4, 5 o'clock today. And I'll also post those on my Twitter. And obviously, if you're a member, you'll get all those texted you way beforehand. And by the way, if you do want to earn more money sports betting and you want our best plays along with our best coaching, become a member at zdmbets.com/pits. It's expensive, but it's worth it, because our members get all of our members-only best bets, the most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. So far, year to date, in January 14th, for the first 13 days of the year, 14 days including New Year's Eve, we're 63%. Members only best bets. Not super surprising. And we had a 2-0 sweep last night. We had the Rams plus 2.5, and we had the Pistons plus 8.5 in last night as well. Also, you get all of these plays I'm giving you on YouTube early. That we take advantage of early lines, early odds, and you also have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting that we don't actually play, you can hit me up. I'll give you my opinion on the game based on the probabilities and the sharp money. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.